I don't believe you sometimes, Jimmy.
Well, it weren't my fault, Trev.
What, my fault? Weren't my fault? Whose fault was it then? Mahatma Flaming Gandhi?
Don't be silly, Trev. This Gandhi fella never come with us on the job, did he?
Of course he never came with us on the job. He's bloody dead.
When did that happen?
1948! Seriously, Jimmy, all I asked you was one simple task. Turn the bloody lights on. That's what I said. Turn the lights on. Or what did you do? You activated the alarm.
It weren't all my fault. The switches was right next to each other.
Yeah, but Jimmy, the alarm was labelled, do not press, otherwise you're in an emergency.
But it was an emergency, wasn't it? I mean, they was being robbed.
Yeah, but they don't expect the robbers to do the pressing now, do they?
In my defence, it was really dark in there.
That's why I told you to turn the lights on.
What I want to know, Trev, is why is the lights in the bank vault switched off anyway?
I don't know. Maybe it's to prevent idiots like you with great big sausage fingers locating the light switch and then triggering the alarm.
But, you know, on the plus side, we did actually get into the vault this time.
You're right. You're right. Which means we're getting better. Only one more attempt and we'll actually get away with some money.
All right, Trevor. I was just trying to look for the positives.
If only you'd taken as much time looking for the light switch. Maybe we'll have loads of positives. A lovely bundle of positives. Oh, don't do the sulking, mate. Seriously. I'm only giving you constructive criticism. Like you said, we need to focus on the positives. Look at the bright side, yeah? None of us got caught. You didn't crash the getaway car. And you didn't shoot anyone by accident again.
Oh, don't start with that again.
I wasn't gonna.
You know, that whole shooting thing weren't even my fault anyway.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that, Jimmy. I mean, you were the one holding the gun and you did pull the trigger. Oh, yeah. And I was the one that bleeding called 999 again.
Well, I would have called, but my credit had run out my mobile. And there was an error message coming up saying emergency calls only.
999 is an emergency call!
Oh, yeah. Well, it don't matter, does it? Because that woman I shot, she was fine.
I don't think she was fine, mate. I mean, you did shoot her through her thigh. Come to think of it, I think she lost a lot of blood. And the use of her right leg eventually.
You know, well, I did apologise to her. I told her it was just an accident.
It was nice of you, Jimmy. It was nice of you. But then again, when you offered to amputate her leg for her, that was just below the knee.
I was only trying to help.
It doesn't help running to her with a knife lunging at her face. And anyway, we're bank robbers. We're not supposed to apologise. We're supposed to be ruthless.
I never even wanted to be a bank robber in the first place, and you know that. I always wanted to be a taxidermist. You know, ever since I was a little kid at primary school.
What did you... What, you wanted to be a taxidermist?
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Oh, stuff you!
You'd better not.
Taxidermy's always been my ideal job.
What on earth made you think that then?
Well, I've always liked animals.
What, living ones or dead ones?
Both. And I've always wanted a job related to one soul's passing from this life to the next.
Very educated. You surprise me.
Yeah?
Oh, the only souls I thought you knew were the ones on the bottom of your feet.
Oh, if all you're going to do is take the mick, I ain't going to tell you no more.
Alright, oh, no, look, come on, Jimmy. Like, just tell me how you got on the path of a career in morbidity then, yeah?
Alright. Well, with me dad, wasn't it? Because he died when I was a kid.
Oh, man, that's a bummer, that is.
Yeah. You see, it was a night of my first school play, and me dad, well, he was in the audience. And I couldn't find him after the show, so I asked my mum what he thought. And she said that he was dead chuffed. And the next thing I know, he was chuffing dead.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
He died of an heart attack. Which is funny, really, because at times he can be a right artless piece of work. Dead chuffed. I knew that were a lie. I knew the reason I couldn't find him after the show is because he buggered off to the pub during the interval.
Don't need to worry about that, mate. Don't need no father. You got me.
Cheers, Trev. But I did get to arrange my dad's funeral though, didn't I? He said he wanted to be scattered, so I took him to his favourite place. Local golf course.
Oh, I remember the headlines in the news. Local kid scatters body parts on 18th green.
Well, no one had told me I had to be cremated first.
Jimmy. Oh, look, why a taxidermy, Jimmy? Why not open an undertaker's?
Well, I did. Fresh from Boston a couple of years back.
What happened then?
Well, just went bust. I mean, couldn't get a business.
Why?
Too much stiff competition.
Yeah, right. What about the passing trade?
Nah, business was doomed from the start. We had too many debts. When we finally went under, we owed thousands to a grave digging company.
Oh, what happened?
Well, they took us to court. Absolutely buried us. Anything I was left with was a bleed nurse.
What did you do next?
I tried to set myself up as a tour operator for the elderly, but I only ever got the one booking.
Yeah, how did that go?
Well, I didn't have no money, so I had to use my hearse.
Wait a minute. Alright. So you arrived to pick up a tour party, right, of octogenarians in a nurse?
Yeah. And I'd gone and worn me black suit and top hat. I mean, there was only posh clothes I had.
Oh, no wonder your business venture failed. I mean, I don't think the elderly are keen on going on a coach trip when they know that their destination is hell.
Yeah, and with the use of hindsight, I think having a reef saying grandma in the back window's a very badly timed joke.
Oh, if only people told me who I'm going to be working with.
I'm not that bad. And at the end of the day, I don't think my tour operating for the elderly was that bad a business model. Just needed some work is all.
It didn't need work. It needed a bloody minibus. Jimmy, why didn't you work on your business? I mean, it's better than a life of crime with me. You could have been ferrying off geriatrics to Skegness instead of robbing banks.
Yeah, I'm not even very good at that.
I don't think you're very good at anything at the moment, Jimmy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, have you looked at your past record? I mean, you're not very good as an undertaker. You're certainly not good as a tour operator. And you're not very good as a bank robber either.
No, I'm quite a good bank robber, actually.
We've been at this for 6 months, right? We've been targeting over 20 single banks, and we haven't single-handedly come out with any money.
Well, I did nick a pen from a Halifax once.
But that's not an achievement though, is it, Jimmy?
Well, it was changed to the desk. The officer didn't want me taking it.
Oh, look, Jimmy, okay, look. Calm down, right? We need to think. Next bank robbery, we need to do it perfectly, yeah? Now look. At me! We need to regroup. We need to rethink, okay? Let's think about this. Right. You gather all your stuff and look around in your bag, yeah? I'll go look for the map book, yeah?
Trev? Where's my coat?
I don't know, what did you do with it?
I think I took it off with the bank.
You did what?
Well, and I thought I put it in here.
Where is it now?
I don't know, it might still be at the bank.
Shit, Jimmy! So you got pain in the ass. Why the hell did you have to take your coat off in the bloody Nationwide?
It was hot.
It was hot, alright? Doesn't mean you have to have a striptease, does it? Oh, you better pray to God that no one finds it. I mean, I hope to God you haven't left it in the sodding vault.
No, it's in the foyer. I definitely left it in the foyer.
This is the biggest balls up yet.
What, bigger than that time when I tripped over and knocked myself out mid-hoist?
Much worse, Jimmy. Much worse. Up till now, we got away with all our heists and thefts scotch-free. Even if I did have to carry your unconscious body out of the bank. But now you've gone and left your sodding coat at the vault.
It's only a coat, I can just get a new one.
That's not what I'm worried about. You left prime evidence at the scene. They'll have your DNA and then they'll put you on the register.
What, another one?
Yes! And anyway, if they find those DNA from your coat, then it'll lead straight to me. I don't want that.
I won't, Trev, I promise. I ain't no grass.
I know you ain't, but all the evidence will lead straight to my door. Oh, it's the worst thing yet. Nothing could get worse than this.
Yeah, it can. It's worse, Trev.
What do you mean?
It's worse.
What have you remembered, Jimmy?
So much worse.
Jimmy?
It's me coat. The one I've left at the bank.
What about it, Jimmy?
It was a gift. From me grandma.
Yes, and
she sewed my name and address in the collar. So, what are we going to do, Trev?
We...
Sorry, Trev, I don't speak French.
We are not going to do anything! You're the one who's screwed! It's your fault, not mine! Get out!
What?
Just get out of my flat!
You kicking me out?
Yes! I don't want to go to jail because you left a bloody fleece!
It's a hoodie.
Get out! I swear to you, get out!
Trev!
Oh, come on.
Right then, Trevor. I'll just get going.
It's about time.
Bye, Trev.
Jimmy,
Yeah?
what are you wearing?
It's Moody, Trev.
Exactly.
Oh! It was just in the back the whole time. We really started to panic there, didn't we?
Jimmy,
Yeah?
I'm gonna bloody kill you!
Come on, Trev. You don't want to kill me. I mean, think of all the trouble you'll have to go to arranging my funeral.
Oh, don't worry about that, Jimmy. I want to take you to a taxidermist!
Go, go!